I should have did the whole disclaimer. This will be spoilers if you never watched it. If you don't want to be spoiled, click away. Hello, everyone. It is I, once again, Mini Rage, or M1N1. I don't care what you call me. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 1:11 in the morning, actually. And I'm like, what is the most easiest, quickest video to make? Instantly. And so, we're here at Tier Maker. And as you can see in the bottom, it's going to be most of y'all's childhoods, if you even remember it. And, oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Because I'm either going to get people that are like, he fucking gets it. Or we're going to get other people like, just saying, why is that? Really? Fine. Better. Okay, anyways. We're going to make a quick video of Tier Maker on every Nickelodeon that I remember as a childhood. When I was a child. And we'll make a tier list. So, anyways, let's get on to it, shall we?
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any female. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email.
Okay, we're gonna start off with Oswald. Never seen it before. I never even heard of it. I don't even know what it even is. I've never seen it. Little Bib. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in a long time. That's God tier there. That is God tier. Same thing with Wilder Pets. If I'm sorry, I cannot read that well. I don't even need to explain this. I don't even know if there's even footage of these two. I better be lucky if I can even find one. Cat Dog. It is an S tier. It's such a funny show. I remember as a kid. I think I was around 10 years old at the time when I remember first watching it. And, of course, at the time, I remember when I was a kid, and, I wasn't really right in the head at the time. And, I've always wondered, how do they pee and poop? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I even starting that conversation? Just why? Next is Victorious. It was okay. Not the greatest. I put it on C. I remember watching Victorious as a kid. I never really got into it because of you know what. I just could never get into it as much because I've always thought it was the rival of iCarly. And I mean it wasn't bad. But I barely remember it as a kid. Of course, if there's no episodes of iCarly, I'd just be watching that. I just could not remember it that well. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say here. I'm tired. I have nothing else to do right now but make this video. Next is the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is a fucking god tier there. You cannot debate me. It was like the best sequel ever. And that's compared to the movie. This was like my ultimate favorite I've watched for God knows how long. I don't even remember when it ended. I think like 2014? I don't remember. It was like 2014, 2015. I don't know. It's been running pretty well. And when I saw the finale, it was just fucking amazing. And especially when Splinter died there too. It was fucking upsetting. Next is SpongeBob. It was trash. I'm kidding. I gotta put it in C as well because if it was between season 1 and season 4, it would be up here with these two. But since the recent seasons now, it's just gone to crap. The movies were fine. I'll probably put it on B because some of the movies are pretty good. SpongeBob was like my biggest icon. In fact, I do have a blanket of SpongeBob in my room because it's been years since I've really watched it. Which I decided to rewatch them all again and relive my childhood. And I was like, oh Oh no. There's a few jokes I missed as a kid. There's a few jokes I missed. Uh, Franklin, never seen it. Rugrats, fucking A. You cannot change my mind there. I vaguely remember it, and I haven't watched it in a long fucking time, but I do know for a fact it's A tier. Can't go wrong with it. Same thing with Phantom over here. Some of these things I cannot even read. I'm just so tired. I can't even read the whole fucking text. I have no idea what this is. I think it's a sequel of a Rugrats. I don't think I've seen it. Invader Zim. Of course it's S tier. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember Invader Zim. It was like one of the things I used to watch. I think it was in Boomerang too. No, I think it was just Nickelodeon. My bad. I'm thinking about Tom and Jerry there. I don't know. It's most of these I can't even explain because I just didn't feel like making a script. I just didn't feel like making a script. I was like, fuck it. I've been getting so many Nickelodeon shows on my algorithm. I was like, you know what? Might as well just do a whole tier list of it. Hey Arnold, it was trash. It was trash. It was trash. It was trash.
What's that ominous glow in the distance? Right, look, those idiots don't even know where we live. No!
Yes, this is the time I'm serious. I never liked Hey Arnold. I thought it was bad. I could not get into it as a kid. I just hated it. I just could not enjoy it at all. I'm sorry. Ginger, never watched it. Dora the Explorer. I don't really watch it on a daily basis. I just watch it when there's something else on. And I have no idea what this one says. But I do remember watching this. It was okay. When I remember as a kid. Keegan and Kale, I don't know that one. And All Grown Up, I don't remember watching it, so I can't tell you. Doug, I've never watched it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Can I hold on for a second? Okay, I can't figure out how to add it. So I'm just gonna leave it on never seen. Because I don't remember watching this. And Wow Wow Wubsy. Oh fucking hell. I remember this shit. I hated it. I hated it as a kid. It was just fucking annoying. I hated it. It was terrible. Oh boy, it was terrible. Big Time Rush. Now that's a classic there. Oh boy. I think, again, this is around the same time I was watching iCarly. Like, it's the three things I remember watching was Big Time Rush, iCarly, Victorious, and Drake and Josh. Always the ones I remember watching. But I haven't watched them in a long time. I'm not even sure what even happened to them. Lazy Town. Yep, I remember that too. It was okay. Remember Blue's Clues. It was pretty good. Let's see. Naked Brothers Band? I've never even heard of it. Penguins of Madagascar. Fucking amazing. Zoe, barely watched it as a kid. So, I'm going to put it on C. Oh no. Oh boy. We have Avatar. It is a god tier. No. It was god tier. I'm replacing that, and I'm replacing these, and I'm replacing that. This was god tier there. Avatar. This Avatar here was god tier. I actually watched it a few months ago. It was fucking amazing. Real Monsters. Never heard of it. Drake and Josh. Exactly what I was talking about. I remember watching it as a kid. Big Time Rush, I'm actually going to put it down to B because I don't remember watching it that well. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Oh boy, this is going to cause me some controversy here. It was terrible. Like, memes aside. Memes aside, okay? Memes aside. It was a wreck. It was just a fucking dumpster fuck. Oh my god, it was terrible. Jimmy Neutron. Can't go wrong with this god tier here. But anyways, yeah, Fanboy and Chum Chum, I just never really could get into it. It was just creepy. Especially looking at it now. It was fucking creepy. Amanda, never heard of it. Chalk Zone, I vaguely remember it. It's been too long. Tough Puppy. It was okay. A little wacky for what I remember as a kid. It was a little wacky. I don't even know what this says, but I do remember it was really bad. Trash. Oh boy. It was just not great. I have no idea what this says. God. I swear, they gotta make the font a little bigger. Because I am so fucking tired. I'm gonna put it with D, because I don't even know it. Legends of Korra. That's another god tier there. And maybe S. I remember Legends of Korra. It was fucking good. I think it's one of the recent ones that came out not long ago. I don't even remember. It's been like 6 years since I remember watching it. iCarly, of course. And maybe not necessarily god tier. I'll put an A. Because it's been my childhood right there. It's iCarly, Drake and Josh, Big Time Rush, SpongeBob, Johnny Phantom, Penguins Madagascar, Invader Zim, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar, Jimmy Neutron, and Legends of Korra. It's always been my childhood. Mainly the ones I would enjoy a lot. Very Odd Parents. Same rule with SpongeBob. It was good in the first seasons, but it ended crappily in the other seasons. I thought it was terrible. Actually, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm putting B. I'm gonna put SpongeBob on C. I really hated the fucking new seasons. If there's movies right here, then that would have changed it. But since there's no movies, it's just basically the whole season of SpongeBob. I'm putting it on C because it was great in the first few seasons, but it ended terribly. Even though they're still going at this point, especially with all the shit happening with them. Max and Ruby. Oh boy, it's been long times I remember watching this. It was alright. I liked it. Same thing with Barnyard. It was alright. Mighty B. Holy shit. Funny story about this one. I actually never really watched Mighty B at the time, but when I was little, I was in kindergarten. I stupidly we had these monkey bars that go up the slide. I stupidly decided to skip a few steps, and then when I tried to end up there on the top of the slide, I slipped between the cradle of it, hit my head, and then hit my back really hard, knocked me unconscious. I don't know how long because no one told me. Woke up, everyone was surrounded by me, and then my instinct was to try to scream. But I couldn't because it was just, I literally knocked the wind out of my back, and it ended me a concussion. And I was at the hospital for maybe a few hours. And then when I got home, because I was fine. Everything was okay. I had the okay to leave. And then the first time I remember watching Mighty B was while I was dealing with a concussion. I don't remember what happened in it. It's been so fucking long since I had that concussion. I think it was over 11, 12 years. But I just remember, I just got beef with it. I'm putting an ID. It's just the first time I remember watching it was when I got out of the hospital that day. My Life as a Teenage Robot. It is a shame it got ended. And it should be God tier, but there's a few things on there that cannot get away with it now. So it's A. Great show. I actually just watched it earlier. Just a few clips of it. I am no. Oh, you know what? I know what this is, but I cannot read it because it's so fucking tiny. It was okay. I'll give it a B. No idea what this is. Oh god, now this is a childhood there. Frick. I would go A. It's just something I remember always going to school watching when I'm waking up in the morning. I just watched The Backyardigans. That's what it's called. My bad. That's like the first things I always watch before I go to school early in the morning. It was just nostalgia there. Ren and Stampy. Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic, but I barely remember it too. Vaguely remember it. Bugaboo Deploy or whatever the fuck that says. I cannot read anything. Don't know what that says. Never watched it. Rocket Powder, I vaguely remember watching it. But I'm going to put it on D anyways because I don't really remember it. I've never seen that. Diego. Oh my god, I hated it. I hated it. Same with Dora the Explorer. Where is it? Where did I put Dora? On D. Because at least for Dora, I can tolerate it a little bit, but it's just incredibly annoying. And the rest of these, never watched. Never watched. And there we go. We have my thingy. So go ahead and decide for me if you agree with me or disagree with me. I'm tired, and I barely could remember most of these. I just remember the very important ones that are inflicted my childhood. And hopefully it doesn't cause too much backlash for me. So anyways, thank you guys for coming in. And as always, stay deranged. Have a great day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.
I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet slide.